Hi, glad you could join me. My name is Amina. I do weekly videos on weight loss, what to eat, healthy lifestyle. I do everything to do with healthy mind, body, and spirit. And today's topic is all about intermittent fasting. Some of you are new in this intermittent fasting way of life, and some of you don't know about it. And so this video is I'll say a crash course on what is intermittent fasting and everything to do with it. Yeah, so let's get to it. What is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting is eating a way of eating where you switch between periods of feasting and periods of fasting. When I say feasting, I mean eating. So you do not eat for a few hours and then you eat for a few hours. This basically intermittent fasting. It's a way you can lose weight by focusing on when to eat, not the typically diets where people focus on what to eat. So it's when to eat, the timing. Yeah. So just to get just to get it out there that there are a couple of groups of people who are not allowed to fast. One, pregnant women. Two, breastfeeding women. Of course, children, underweight, and anyone with a health condition. And like I always say, I am not a doctor. I am not a trained nutritionist. I'm just a person who used intermittent fasting and low carb lifestyle and was able to lose 37 kgs in a period in a span of 9 months. I moved from 110 kgs to currently I weigh 74, and my maintenance goal weight is 70 kgs. Yeah. So if you know you belong to that category of people, please do not fast. And if you want to start fasting, it's also quite important to consult your doctor and ask them. So what are the methods? There is the everyday fasting and there's the longer extended fast. The everyday fast include the 16 hours fast, where you stop eating at 7 p.m. and you start eating your breakfast. You push your breakfast to 11. That's the 16 hours. And when I say 16 hours, it just basically means you schedule your 16 hours according to your lifestyle. For most people, or it will be eating at 7, starting your breakfast. Maybe if you're working at the office, you push it to 11, so that's 16. Then there's the 18 hours where you skip your breakfast and eat your lunch, meaning you stop eating at 7 p.m. and you start eating at 1 during lunchtime. And then there's the warrior diet, or the 20 hours, where you have 4 hours, your eating period is 4 hours. So that will depend on how you want to plan your hours. You fast for 20 hours and eat for 4 hours. So those are the shorter fast, the daily fast. They have their benefits that I'll explain in another video. And then there's now the extended fasts, which are fasts that are beyond 24 hours. When you fast for 24 hours, you fall in that category of extended fast. So there's the 24 hours, and then there's the 36 hours, which can, for me, used to look like you eat dinner on day 1, and then you skip dinner for day 2, and then you eat day 3 breakfast. So meaning you do a 36 hours fast. You can push it to a 42-hour fast, to a 48, or a 60. Personally, the longest fast I've ever done is 60 hours. I have never gone beyond it. I don't know, unless I read about it, I don't know how it goes beyond 60 hours, but I know that I did up to 60 hours, and I think that's my threshold. So basically those are the options for the extended fast. Another question people ask is what am I allowed to eat, what am I not allowed to eat during fasting? When you're fasting, you basically want to stay away from foods that spike insulin. And most of the time, most of the things that we generally as Kenyans like to eat and think that they won't break our fast, probably will. So these are the list of things that you can only take, or the things that I'll recommend you can only take during the fast. if you eat anything beyond this, probably you will be not fasting. So one, you can take water, lots and lots of water. As you can see, I'm on my fasting period, so I'm drinking water. And water you can take as much as you can, and if you feel like plain water is boring, you can add lemon, cucumbers. Just avoid putting any other fruits in your water. Two, you can take tea, and when I mean tea, I don't say chai ya maziwa, I mean tea, black tea, like chai ya majani, and then green tea, green tea with lemon, green tea with raspberry, but just make sure you do not add any sugar or any sweetener. Just have it plain. Don't take tea with a bit of stevia or any other sweetener and think that you're fasting. So take tea. Another thing you can take is coffee, black coffee without sugar. For those who have issues with taking tea, green tea, like me, I usually get acidity. Coffee is a good option, and it will fight the hunger pangs, and it will keep you alert, because some people experience feeling sleepy, dizziness, and you need something to bring your energy levels up. So you can take coffee. The other thing you can take is bone broth. Bone broth, what I mean by bone broth, ni supu. You take, I'll share with you the recipe. You take bones and you add black pepper and salt and garlic and boil it on medium to low heat for a few hours, for let's say 3 to 4 hours. So bone broth is recommended for the people who are doing the longer fast. You see, when you do fast over 24 hours, you can be taking a cup of bone broth once or twice a day. That's allowed, as long as you don't overindulge. Don't be sipping it like water all the time. And it's nutritious. It will give you enough the nutrients that you need to go through the longer fast. So you can also take the bone broth. Yeah, and I'm referring to my book, my notes. How do you break your fast? You have fasted for 16 hours for the extended fast. I will highly recommend, whenever you break your fast, especially if you're a newbie in this industry of intermittent fasting, please gradually break your fast. Don't just break your fast with a plate of ugali, skuma, and nyama. Your tummy is not used to, especially the longer fast. You might find you can get diarrhea, nausea, you'll feel sick. So you can start with a handful of nuts, almonds, and a cup of mala unsweetened, or you can put a bit of honey because you're breaking your fast. Then stay from 30 to 1 hour before you eat, so that your tummy is used to. And this, I highly insist, the people who are doing longer fast, let's say over 36 hours, don't go because you've been fasting and you feel so hungry, you want to go in and eat the food that you've been planning to eat. So start slow. You can snack on like 5 almonds and a cup of mala, plain yogurt. Then wait for 30 to 1 hour. What are the benefits of intermittent fasting? There's weight loss, of course. There's like I meant, like some of you know, when you're used to snacking a lot, you tend to have something called insulin resistance, where your insulin has been spiked for quite so long, and you want to deal with that. And when you deal with insulin resistance, you get to see the weight loss. The other benefit is enhanced longevity. Studies in animals and yet to be proven in human beings have shown that intermittent fasting can increase longevity in human beings. And the other benefits, of course, is improved blood sugar control, which is the same point as insulin. So yeah, these are the most important tips, or not tips, sorry. This is intermittent fasting 101. I'll do another video on what to eat and the food part of intermittent fasting. So yeah, thank you. If you have any other question, don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend to subscribe to my channel. I'm planning to do five egg recipes, breakfast recipes that include eggs. When you when you're on your intermittent fasting. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.